Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through all of the top Nocturne Judicator teams. There will be a charm priority on the column on the left side because I don't have all the heroes charms crafted unfortunately yet. Okay, this is a free-to-play Shakir team from Ans, myself, and Asparagus. This is Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left, Smokey and Shakir on the Stellar Bond. You'll need to have plus 10 exclusive equipment of Shakir, and Shakir will want the blast charms as you can read off on the side. Valar in front of Shakir and Galahad in the upper right. Now, as for the charms, you want to have Valara with the sorcery charms. That is important. For the other heroes, we're going to have Twins on sorcery, Recovering on Smokey, and Blast onto Galahad. Basically, for all of the no Alicet teams, Valar is better off on the sorcery charms, but for all of the Alicet teams today, Valar is better off on the blast charms, so that's going to be the common trend. And Shakir, like we said, blast charms for him for this team lineup specifically. Okay, so let's see what we can get from this team. Unfortunately, we're not going to get a great representation of our score due to the fact that we don't have the optimal charm lineup on the team. But this has hit up to, I believe, over 360 billion damage for players today, which is a very good score. Yeah, I mean, is it 360? Yeah, I think it is around there. Maybe even more than that. Yeah, okay, so let's see what happens here. Of course, I mean, the thing is, Shakir really is out of the meta. He hasn't been a priority for getting your charms on, and really, this is the weakest of all the teams today, and that's why I still don't have charms on him. But if this is your only best option for a team, then yeah, getting his charms is going to be a priority for you, and they are the blast charms. So yeah, we're not going to get a great representation of a score, but like I said, it has hit over 360 billion damage today, potential for even higher than that. Okay, moving on to the next team, we have a team, low Isabella. So if your Isabella is like, you're building her right now, but she isn't at like, you know, Supreme Plus yet, or if she's not at plus 10 exclusive equipment, this is a team to try. Blue Twin on the right, Pink Twin on the left, Isabella on the Stellar Bond, Corden up front, Kruger on the upper right, Valar in the back left with the Blade Chaser artifact. Now for this team, you're going to want to have the acute charms onto Isabella. I only have one of them. You want to get all three. Reaper charms on the Kruger. Now you want to have sorcery charms on Valara, not the blast. You want to have sorcery on the twins, and then Kruger with the blast charms. So let's go ahead and run this team. Again, we're not going to be able to get the best representation of a score due to the fact that we are missing the key charms on the heroes. But we're going to get 408 billion damage, and you guys can get probably even more than that if you can get these optimal charm lineup. Now, if you have your Isabella fully built, like Supreme plus 10 exclusive equipment, that's what we're considering. This is probably the better team option for you, but you can try both, you know, if you're running an Isabella team. Pink Twin up front, Blue Twin in the back, Valara on the Stellar Bond, Isabella behind the Midnight Hunter, Corden up front, and Kruger in the upper right. Blade Chaser artifact. Now you want to have the acute charms onto Isabella. You want to fill out these purple blade acute charms. Corden with the blast charms, Reaper charms on the Kruger, sorcery charms on the twins, and you want to have the sorcery charms on Valara, not blast, because this is a no Alicet team, so sorcery on Valara is going to be better. So let's see what we can get from this team. It is just 3 billion damage higher, at least from my testing, so probably not a big difference if you have your Isabella built, but it can be a bigger difference if your Isabella is not built up that high. Okay, so we have a team from IFA. This is going to be a contest team, but still, there's no Alicet in it, and if there's no Alicet, you still want to have these sorcery charms on Valara. So sorcery charms on the twins, we have blast charms onto the Corden, arcane onto No-Solise, arcane onto Contest, Pink Twin up front, Blue Twin in the back, Valar in the Stellar Bond, Contest behind the Midnight Hunter, No-Solise in the upper right, Corden in the back left with the Blade Chaser artifact. So this is going to be, yeah, so we're going to get a pretty decent score from here, but again, not the absolute top potential from it because we don't have the sorcery charms on Valara, but 427 billion damage is what you're going to see here. And there is a big difference. For these non-Alicet teams, having the sorcery charms on Valara is going to make a pretty sizable difference. So the next team we have is another version of this, basically, exact same team, but I was like, if you don't have No-Solise, then you can try this one, and it's with Kruger. Pink Twin up front, Blue Twin in the back. We have Valar in the Stellar Bond, Contest behind the Midnight Hunter, Corden up front, Kruger in the upper right. You want to have sorcery charms on the twins, Reaper charms on Kruger, arcane charms on Contest, blast charms on the Corden, and you want to have the sorcery charms on Valara. That is going to be the best for this team comp. And this one is going to be pretty similar, 425 billion. Basically, it's just a no-Solise alternative that isn't too different in score, and still going to do well for you. Okay, now moving right along. we have a team from Marius GMB. This is basically, this is an Alisa team, but it is a no-contest. So for a no-contest option, this is your top choice. You want to have the acute charms onto Isabella, which we unfortunately don't have yet. Other heroes are going to be on standard charms, and because this is an Alisa team, it does seem better to have the blast charm than Valara, because this is an Alisa team. So blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, Valara in the stellar bond, Isabella behind the Midnight Hunter, Alisa up front, and Corey in the back right. The other heroes are going to be on the standard charms. And as it is an Alisa team, we want blast charms onto Valara. This is with the Blade Chaser artifact. So this is definitely a solid team. For no contest, you're still going to get, whoa, even a new record for us. Honestly, that's pretty nice. 442 billion damage from a no contest team lineup. But yeah, as you guys just saw a glimpse of it, 484 billion is a 12 score hit today, which we're not going to be able to get because our levels are a bit lower than my guildmate. But like, maybe we could hit 480 billion damage. Okay, so they're just going to be 3 different teams here now. Contest, Alicet, combos. You can try, by the way, the Alicet teams at 1 copy of Alicet. It may be good enough because she's still providing that penetration buff to the Midnight Hunter. So this is going to be the ultimate formation, maybe for a lower level of investment, but if you have Contest fully built, right? Contest needs to be built for this Nocturne Judicator, otherwise it's not worth it. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Valara in the Stellar Bond, Contest behind the Midnight Hunter, Alicet up front, and Corden in the upper left, Blade Chaser artifact. Every hero on the standard charms, Sorcerer on the Trins. We now want to have Blast onto Valara because it's an Alicet team. Arcane onto Contest, Blast onto Corden, and Arcane onto Alicet. That is going to be the alternate variation. We're then going to show you the original variation, and we can compare the two. 478 billion damage from this team. Not bad. Not bad. However, the original formation for this team, I'm just going to show you, it's almost exactly the same. From Marius, GMB, and Milan. It's going to be this lineup. It's almost exactly the same, but it just has Corden back 1 tile. Corden in the back left. Pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Valara and Silabon, Contest behind the Midnight Hunter, Alicet up front, buffing the Midnight Hunter. All heroes going to be on their standard charms, Blast, Corden, Arcane, Contest, Sorcery Twins, Arcane, Alicet, and Blast onto Valara, which is good because it is an Alicet team. Okay, so this is going to be, this is one of the top performing teams of today. But for me, actually, it didn't even technically do better. And now, guys, we have the top team of today. This is the one my guildmate used to get 484 billion damage. He does say that this, even despite, there's RNG in all of these teams, by the way. You're going to have to do multiple runs, but this one does seem to be consistently outperforming the other ones. So this is from Tuxedo Cat and Dal. Contest behind the Midnight Hunter. We're going to have Alicet buffing Midnight Hunter, Corey in the upper right, blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left. We have Valara in the Stellar Bond. Heroes are going to be Standard Charm, Sorcery on the Trins, Blast onto Valara, Blast onto Corden, Arcane onto Contest, and Arcane onto Alicet with the Blade Chaser artifact. Let's go ahead and run this team. This is going to be, yeah. Okay, so we're going to get 477 billion damage. Okay, guys, so we're going to cap out at 479 billion damage. There is RNG on these teams. I think maybe if we had more runs left, potentially we could go even higher. But yeah, so whichever team you're running, do multiple runs. Make sure you have the optimal charm lineup. Just to recap it, if you have Alicet in your team, you want to have Blast Charms on Valara. If you do not have Alicet in your team, you want to have Sorcery Charms on Valara. The other heroes, their charms are going to be in the column on the left side. So hopefully this is helpful and you're able to get a top score today. If there's any other team working for you, you can feel free to share that in the comment section. You can copy paste the formation ID and even talk about your charm lineup. That is always appreciated and can help others out. Thank you guys all so much for watching. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.